Hey there, Mike Chickles here with Overseas Contractor Academy, and today we're going to be clobbering the subject, what exactly does the future look like for overseas contractors? Spoiler alert, future looks a lot like the future always looks if you're smart. Opportunity mixed with difficulty. Stay tuned. So what does the future hold in store for overseas contractors? Well, let's start by taking a quick look backward to the Revolutionary War. America first started using contractors at that time, and those contractors were mostly French. Historians have verified that this means that they were primarily gay and that we paid them in fresh snails. The French contractors were used primarily to move supplies, prepare food, administer medicine, and create some fabulous looks for certain generals. Back then, the military really just used the contractors to do the jobs that were too menial to have the troops do. That sounds an awful lot like what they have us doing 200 years later. Only we're mostly not gay now.
Mostly.
Now let's fast forward to the conflicts in Iraq and Afghanistan. There, the use of contractors has literally exploded. Aside from the obvious job that they were hired to do, contractors also play another vital role that the government values. We are there for continuity. You see, the troops are assigned for short tours and they rotate in and out of the country. But to make sure that day-to-day operations continue smoothly, they use the contractors. This way, things like communications, food service, and electrical power are never interrupted.
You mean it's not good how I usually interrupt your videos?
It's okay when you interrupt. You talk funny, so we like it. Today, the military relies on contractors to even maintain a lot of its weapon systems as well. Ideally, they'd like to use contractors to maintain at least half. The reason is to lessen the military footprint, which means less boots on the ground, but more sneakers. By utilizing contractors for most jobs that don't require direct conflict, it actually keeps the numbers of military members down to a minimum. Contracting today seems to be a real growth industry, particularly for those who have the right attitude to work around the U.S. military. The salaries are high. Most jobs pay $100,000 or more per year. So although it's become more competitive for the jobs that are available, there are still 35,000 jobs in the Middle East. So the odds are really good of you being the right fit for something. Plus, there are also contractors in Europe, Africa, and anywhere else that the U.S. military has a presence. The greatest benefit of the high salary is the contractor lifestyle. Work hard, but play even harder. That could be your life. All it takes is the knowledge of how to do it and the courage to make it happen. So listen to me now and hear me later, because this is true. As long as the U.S. military has overseas bases or is involved in some sort of conflict, there will be defense contractor companies always looking for new people. So are you one of those individuals that's hungry for the high-paying jobs in the contractor lifestyle? If so, you know what to do and where to begin. So roll up your sleeves and get your ass to work finding an overseas contractor job. It'll set you free, I promise. Hey there, peeps. If you like what we're doing, why not help spread the word? We're just a few normal guys trying to help a few other normal people get high-paying jobs in the Middle East and have a little fun along the way. If you'll share our videos on your Facebook or other social media so that other normal people might see them, you'll be automatically entered into our contest to travel back in time to before when Kanye West was famous, go to his house, and kick him right in the balls. Sound fun? Yeah, I thought so.
You're the one that normally picks up on that. You don't mind repeating it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So back then, the military...
Cut that off. Don't admit that I said he was right about anything. Erase. Back that up. So hear me now and listen to me later.
Listen to me now.
Listen to me now and hear me later?
Yeah, you've reversed it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So hear me now and listen to me later. Right?
No, listen to me now and hear me later.
So hear me now and listen to me later. Right? And the delivery was a little bit clunky.
Yeah, towards the end there, yeah. You'll get it.
Thanks, Dad.